We no longer have to know how to write a research paper. With AI, it'll write the paper for you as long as you ask it the right questions and tell it what to do.
We were talking about the AI thing. I just read a headline. Chegg shares drop more than 40%.
Is that today?
After company says, yep, ChatGPT is killing its business.
So, all right. So Chegg is an interesting one, and these are these unintended consequences, and also, I feel almost like a moral hazard as well when it comes to OpenAI. But then again, maybe not. So, the way I'm thinking about it is, when I was young, and I'm not old, but I'm not young anymore. I remember being 10, 11, 12, running around in the summertime with a bunch of my friends. And for whatever reason, a specific moment, I remember in my mind a teacher telling me that you were not going to be able to have a calculator everywhere you go. So that's why you need to know math. So, maybe not true. Maybe this is just a fundamental change. And maybe what I'm going to say is going to be looked at in the past and say, well, I mean, everyone thought that. We no longer have to know how to write a research paper, right? With AI, it'll write the paper for you as long as you ask it the right questions and tell it what to do. No different than taking 6 divided by 3, enter, right? So, Chegg is a company that was using technology to help teach children, adults, their client base, all of these things. And it was well received, it was profitable. And then you come out with something like these chatbots that will just do it for you. Of course, their business model has just been wrecked. It's like dial-up versus getting free fiber. Who's going to do that? So, yeah, that's what happened to Chegg.
Yeah, it's the same story over and over again, right? It's this one's just very much on the intellectual side of it, but it's like retail failing to adapt to online e-commerce, or before that, countless examples of just technology.
In the short term, you could look at a bunch of different things. You could, if you want to go back a little further, you could say IBM, International Business Machines. They were the very first typewriter, right? And then they decided not to go into personal computers because they liked their business the way it was. People are going to keep typing, right? Whoops. And then you've got Google. Google came out and talked about DeepMind and a couple of their other AI programs back in like 2017. They didn't do anything about it until now, and now they're behind the 8 ball, because when we talk about OpenAI or AI, what do we think of? We think of OpenAI and ChatGPT. We don't think of Google. Whoops. Now they're trying to catch up. See how that works. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, you can find me on Money in the Bank with Frank on all of your favorite podcast platforms, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on our YouTube channel. Look forward to bringing you more content like this in the future. Thanks.